What's happening, everybody? This is Sean Fury, Mr. Hero Support Guy, your friendly neighborhood empower mentor. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm going to be spending a few minutes talking with Lois, one of the members of the community of empowered problem solvers. She also happens to be my mom, and she's always supported me in my efforts to create the professional peer support service that you have come to know and love as Hero Support Guy. And currently working on developing my app, Heroify, which will be out soon. Right now, you can still go to heroify.passion.io and become a member for free. You get a 30-day free trial, and then it's $10 a month. It's kind of like a gymnasium online, but instead of working on your physical fitness, you're going to work on your managerial fitness. It's got everything you need to know to beef up your managerial muscles so that you can be a good manager of your day-to-day life. Lois, welcome. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
So good to see you. You look great.
Thank you.
So how's things going for you in general?
Going pretty well. I recently decided I needed to make a serious change
Yeah.
with my eating habits.
Okay.
And I had been told by my primary care doctor last year that I was borderline diabetic.
Oh, wow.
And so, being that I had experienced years ago some pregnancy diabetes, I didn't want to fool around with it. So,
Yeah.
I decided that I would really need to start doing some things differently with
Yeah.
what I'm putting in my mouth.
Absolutely. So that's actually kind of what we're going to do tonight is in the, enjoyment of interviewing you a little bit. The structure I use is, where are you now in regards to a goal that you're working on, and what is that goal, and what is it going to look like for you when you get there? What's it look and feel like? And what's your next step? So it sounds like your goal was to get a little bit of physical fitness in a certain way in regard to your nutrition and eating, and what else?
So, my goal is I need to lose 40 pounds.
Okay.
And so that's my goal.
Yep.
I have decided to stop eating sugar. My mom actually has had rheumatoid arthritis her whole entire life. And um, I believe that I've had some inflammation in my body with just some things going on. And I really feel like it's going to cut my life short if I don't take it seriously because I already do have some issues with heart disease.
Yep.
So I had a blockage and that got taken care of. So I want to give my body the best I can
Yeah.
for
And so
optimum performance.
for optimum performance, exactly. That's what I like to say that I'm in the business of doing. I give professional pep talks. And what I mean by that is performance enhancing programming. I help to
Yeah.
reprogram people's meta programs or their mindsets and their skill sets. But
Well,
so
you've been a great support to me since I started this thing with trying to lose weight.
well, and how much weight have you lost so far?
So I have lost 15 pounds
Yeah,
in about a month, and right now I feel stuck at that point. So
yeah.
um,
Now let me
I
ask you this before
yeah.
you tell us where you're going. What have you done so far to lose that weight?
So I stopped eating sugar about a month ago. Of course, we all
Yeah.
know there are a lot of hidden sugars.
Wow, that's
So
unreal.
yeah, so I'm not intentionally eating sugar. I'm not eating carbs
Yeah.
really. I'm trying not to. Trying to really limit myself to under 15 grams of carbs a day. Um,
So you're kind of doing some of the keto stuff, right?
yeah, and I've had great success with intermittent fasting.
Yep.
So like I would eat my supper meal and then when I start going crazy from boredom or something in the evening and would tend to snack or feeling stress at all, I drink a hot cup of tea.
Nice.
Sometimes I've decided to just really rest and go to bed early and rest my body, my mind, and everything like that, and get a good night's rest. Um, and I
Nice.
actually honestly say that I'm pretty sure I'm past the sugar addiction now. I don't crave it, and even carbs, like I'm not eating potatoes or bread or fried foods, or I'm staying away from like uh, uh, oils that aren't good for me and stuff. I'm eating like when my husband and I go out to eat once a week, like I'll eat salmon and steamed broccoli or something like that. So
Wow. Yeah.
I still eat good, you know.
Yep.
I'm
That's
just making
cool.
the
Yeah, it's definitely not easy to cut out sugar. I know that. I'm kind of a sugaraholic. That's one of my last vices to conquer before I ascend into the heavenly realms with my angel's wings. But um by the way, guys, neither Lois nor I are medical professionals and we're not keto experts. So if you
new.
are, definitely leave us a comment below if you have any tips on how to use keto or any books you like to recommend, ebooks or things that Lois can research. And obviously her results might not be your results, so don't be mad at us if it doesn't work for you. But Lois, that's great. You look radiant, by the way. Now,
Well, thank you.
um, let me ask you this question. What is next for you? What's the next step for you to help move you in the direction of actualizing this weight loss vision?
Right. So, with the help of the passion app that you're developing and the smart technique goal setting form, a couple days ago, I was pleasantly surprised that it was really, really helpful to
Nice.
guide me toward the next step. And so I filled that out, and I've realized that part of the reason that I may feel stuck and a little discouraged and haven't lost more than 15 pounds, even though I'm still like really doing things differently, I haven't slacked off on that. But I think it's because I have not done the exercise piece in the manner that I need to.
Mm,
So, so I'm going to be exercising 30 minutes three
nice.
times a week to begin.
Yep.
Um, and I am extremely busy taking care of elderly aging parents, and they live 40 miles away. So, and I work
Right.
full time. So I am trying to start with a goal that is attainable, which was one thing the forum had talked about, was like, don't say you're going to exercise 30 minutes 7 days a week if you know there's no way in hell you're going to. So,
Exactly.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to measure it at the end of March. I'm
So nice. So, guys, just to add on what Lois was saying, you can Google the word SMART or SMART. It's an acronym for a type of goal setting template that I think it's pretty much universal now. Like, I don't know who invented it, but pretty much everybody uses it. And it stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. And so, I put together a little version of that based on my interpretation of it, and it helps to kind of funnel your general goal down into more specific, measurable, make sure that it's attainable, and that you have an end time that you're aiming towards. And the other big thing that Lois and I talked about when we worked on that today is finding a way to fit it into your day-to-day schedule, right? Because I know I'm a big guy and I want to lose weight too, but I'm so busy. Sometimes I work, I don't know, 15 hours a day on my app and my program and my peer support service. And I've been doing that for like 10 years, in addition to being a dad and working a full-time job as a drug and alcohol counselor for the last 5 years. So having time to get on a treadmill or go to the gym is really not easy to do, especially when you drive an hour each way to work. So
we
what
will
lo-
just tell you that up here it's like 10 below zero
and it's
where
10
we
below zero, yeah. And you don't have energy at night, you're exhausted, you don't want to go stand on a treadmill
right.
when you're tired. But so what Lois and I were talking about is, you can tell what your priorities are. You can tell what your values are because you make them a priority. And
Yeah.
so your values are things that are important to you, and you can tell that you're making them a priority when you can see that you're doing them, right? You're engaging in these activities. So if
Right.
you want to make your value, if your value is going on the treadmill and you're not making it a priority, well, that's something that you could put on your situation improvement plan, or what I call your action steps organizer, which gets sent to you in your email as a situation improvement plan. And then you can kind of reflect on it and follow it. And for Lois and I, what this means is, since Lois gets up really early, right? She's a morning early bird. What are you gonna do, Lois? You're gonna get up and get on the treadmill at like 5:30,
Yeah.
right?
My treadmill times is 5:30 to 6 in the morning.
Nice. And that's perfect. So hopefully that'll help you to, continue your weight loss journey, and you'll see some positive results. And in the
need
meantime,
to. I need to move off this thing on the scale. I
right?
need to see it going more.
In the meantime, we'll keep rooting for you and wishing you the best. And hopefully you'll come back and give us an update.
Thank you. I will. Good luck
All
to
right.
everybody else that's trying to do this too.
Absolutely. And thanks for giving a good report about the Heroify app, which is being built. Once again, guys, you can see Lois and I in the community of empowered problem solvers. Right now, it's on heroify.passion.io. Go in and become a member. You get 30 days free. After that, it's $10 a month. And use the forms that Lois mentioned and others to help you start to design your future and create situations that lead you to where you want to go. So have a great day and a great life, Lois. Pound it.